Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. How much prize money did Americans, including Coco Gauff, Ben Shelton, Tommy Paul, Jessica Pegula win at US Open? The Americans fell short of championship glory at the 2025 US Open, with no player capturing a title. However, the home contingent delivered impressive performances across the board, particularly the women, who collectively earned substantial prize money despite missing out on the winner's circle. From fourth-round breakthroughs to a runner-up finish that captivated the nation, American players showed both promise and heartbreak on tennis's biggest stage. Here's how each top performer fared across singles, doubles, and mixed doubles, along with the official prize money they earned from this year's tournament. Coco Gauff. World number 3 Coco Gauff focused exclusively on singles this year, skipping doubles and mixed doubles competition. The young American fought her way to the fourth round, earning $400,000 according to official figures. Gauff's path included victories over Ajla Tomljanovic, Donna Vekic, and Magdalena Frech before meeting a familiar obstacle. Naomi Osaka ended Gauff's run, repeating her dominance over the American just as she did back in 2019. Emma Navarro also concentrated solely on singles competition, avoiding the doubles draws. She navigated through Wang Yafan and Katie McNally before encountering 2024 Wimbledon champion Barbara Krejcikova in the third round. Krejcikova's experience proved decisive, ending Navarro's tournament and earning the American $237,000 for her efforts. Frances Tiafoe competed in both mixed doubles and singles, partnering with Madison Keys in the mixed format. Their collaboration ended quickly, falling in the first round to the formidable duo of Iga Swiatek and Casper Ruud. His singles campaign showed more promise. Tiafoe defeated Yoshihito Nishioka and Martin Damm Jr. before meeting unseeded Jan-Lennard Struff in the third round. The German upset ended Tiafoe's tournament. The American collected $247,000 total, combining $10,000 from mixed doubles and $237,000 from singles. Ben Shelton entered the tournament with high expectations, competing in both mixed doubles and singles. He teamed with Taylor Townsend in mixed doubles, where they defeated Holger Rune and Amanda Anisimova before falling to Danielle Collins and Christian Harrison in the quarterfinals. His singles journey started strong with wins over Ignacio Bues and Pablo Carreño Busta. However, a shoulder injury forced him to retire mid-match against Adrian Mannarino in the third round, cutting short what had been a promising campaign. Despite the disappointment, the 22-year-old earned $287,000 total, with $50,000 from mixed doubles and $237,000 from singles. Tommy Paul. World number 15 Tommy Paul kept his focus on singles only, avoiding the doubles competitions. He opened with a straight-sets victory over Elmer Mahler, then survived a grueling 5-set battle against Nuno Borges. Paul's tournament ended in another 5-set marathon. This time, he lost Alexander Bublik in the third round. The exhausting matches earned him $237,000 in prize money. Taylor Fritz balanced singles and mixed doubles competition, partnering with Elena Rybakina in the mixed format. Their partnership struggled, losing in the round of 16 to Sara Errani and Andrea Vavasori. Fritz's singles run proved far more successful. He defeated Emilio Nava, Lloyd Harris, Jerome Kim, and Tomas Makak to reach the quarterfinals. There he faced Novak Djokovic, but the Serbian prevailed in 4 sets. Fritz earned $660,000 total, combining $20,000 from mixed doubles and $660,000 from singles. Taylor Townsend took on the demanding challenge of competing in singles, doubles, and mixed doubles. She partnered with Ben Shelton in mixed doubles, reaching the quarterfinals before losing to compatriots Collins and Harrison. Her doubles campaign with Katerina Siniakova reached the final, where they fell to Erin Routliffe and Gabriela Dabrowski. The runner-up finish provided a significant payday. Townsend's singles journey included victories over Antonia Ruzic, a controversial win against Yelena Ostapenko, and a triumph over Mira Andreeva. Barbara Krejcikova ended her run in the fourth round. Townsend's total earnings reached $700,000, combining $50,000 from mixed doubles, $250,000 from doubles, and $400,000 from singles. Jessica Pegula. World number 7 Jessica Pegula competed in both mixed doubles and singles. She teamed with Jack Draper in mixed doubles, reaching the semifinals before falling to IJ Swiatek and Casper Ruud. Her singles campaign captured American hearts. Pegula defeated Maya Sharif, Anna Blinkova, Victoria Azarenka, and Barbara Krejcikova to reach the semifinals. There, world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka ended her championship dreams. Pegula earned $1,360,000 from the 2025 U.S. Open, $100,000 from mixed doubles, and $1,260,000 from singles. Amanda Anisimova. Amanda Anisimova delivered the most compelling American story of the tournament, competing in both mixed doubles and singles. Her mixed doubles partnership with Holger Rune ended early, as she lost to Townsend and Shelton in the first round. However, Anisimova's singles campaign became the stuff of dreams. She defeated Kimberly Birrell, Maya Joint, Jacqueline Christian, Beatrice Haddad-Maia, IJ Swiatek, and Naomi Osaka to reach the final. Sabalenka proved too strong there, but the American had already captured the nation's attention. Anisimova earned $2,510,000 total, combining $10,000 from mixed doubles and $2,500,000 from her runner-up singles finish. Madison Keys. Madison Keys endured a disappointing tournament, competing in both mixed doubles and singles. Her mixed doubles partnership with Tiafoe ended quickly, as she lost to Swiatek and Ruud in the first round. Keys' singles campaign ended just as abruptly, falling to Renata Zarazua in the first round. The early exits limited her earnings to $120,000, $10,000 from mixed doubles, and $110,000 from singles. How much prize money did Americans, including Coco Gauff, Ben Shelton, Tommy Paul, Jessica Pegula, win at the U.S. Open? Prologue: the dollar signs behind the drama. The U.S. Open is more than a 2-week spectacle of tennis brilliance. It's also one of the most lucrative tournaments on the planet. By the time the last ball is struck and the lights dim on Arthur Ashe Stadium, the storylines don't just revolve around who lifted the trophy. They also revolve around how much prize money players pocketed. For Americans, the 2025 edition was especially fascinating. Coco Gauff, Ben Shelton, Tommy Paul, Jessica Pegula, and a handful of compatriots carried the stars and stripes deep into the draws. While fans cheered rallies, service bombs, and dramatic comebacks, accountants and analysts quietly tallied up figures that would make even Wall Street nod in approval. So, how much did these American hopefuls actually earn? And what does it mean in the grander story of their careers? Let's dive into a creative chronicle of dollars, dreams, and destiny. Chapter 1. Coco Gauff, the $1 Million Teen. Coco Gauff arrived in New York not just as a defending champion, but as the face of American tennis. Already a global star at 21, she carried pressure, expectations, and the weight of the home crowd. By the time she marched into the semifinals, the prize money guarantees were massive. At the U.S. Open, even quarterfinalists walk away with 6-figure checks. But Coco went further, storming into the final once again. Though she fell just short of clinching back-to-back titles, her runner-up finish secured her a payout in the ballpark of $1.5 million. For Coco, this wasn't just money, it was symbolic. The millions she earned cemented her position as one of the highest-paid athletes of her generation, not only on court, but also off court through endorsements. In interviews, she admitted, "The money is great, but what it really represents is the reward for all the hard work. At the end of the day, I traded for another trophy, but I'm not complaining." Her bank account smiled, even if her heart ached. Chapter 2. Ben Shelton, the quarterfinal cash splash. Ben Shelton's booming lefty serve had New York buzzing. Already a fan favorite, Shelton made a thrilling run to the quarterfinals, blasting aces, flexing muscles, and igniting debates about whether he was the future of American men's tennis. A quarterfinal showing at the U.S. Open translated to a check worth roughly $455,000. For a player in his early 20s, still cementing his tour credentials. That sum represented both security and fuel. Shelton joked on social media after his run, "Guess I can pay off those college textbooks now." Fans loved it, but insiders knew he wasn't exaggerating too much. Tennis careers are expensive, with travel, coaching, and training consuming most of the income. Still, that $500,000 made Shelton one of the best compensated American men of the fortnight. Chapter 3. Tommy Paul, Steady Earnings, Steady Progress. Tommy Paul may not have the booming charisma of Shelton or the flair of Frances Tiafoe, but his game has always been about steady improvement. At this U.S. Open, he reached the fourth round, a respectable showing that earned him around $284,000. Paul shrugged when asked about the prize money. "I mean, it's good, but for me, it's just about matches. You can't buy confidence." Still, the math didn't lie. With sponsorships and bonuses, his New York run ensured his bank balance looked as strong as his backhand. More importantly, it signaled his consistency, always going deep enough to make tournaments financially worthwhile, even if he wasn't yet threatening finals. Chapter 4. Jessica Pegula, the businesswoman athlete. Jessica Pegula is unique. As the daughter of billionaire parents who own the Buffalo Bills and Buffalo Sabres, she doesn't play tennis for money. She plays for pride. Yet, prize money still tells a story of merit, not inheritance. Pegula's quarterfinal run at the U.S. Open earned her the same figure as Ben Shelton, $455,000. For Pegula, who has long carried the banner of being one of America's most consistent top 10 players, it was another testament to her durability. Her reaction to the earnings? Calm, understated. "I don't think about the prize money much, but I do think about what it means for the sport. It's important that players get compensated for the work and the grind. In that sense, I'm proud of what tennis has built." Pegula's wealth might dwarf her prize checks, but the respect she earned from fans and peers was priceless. Chapter 5. Frances Tiafoe, the showman still banks. Frances Tiafoe, America's showman with the $1 million smile, couldn't quite replicate his magical semifinal run from 2022. Still, a fourth-round finish brought him just under $300,000. For Tiafoe, who thrives on energy and spectacle, the money was less headline-worthy than the memories he created with fans. But his growing consistency ensured his annual earnings remained comfortably in the millions, a far cry from the scrappy kid who once relied on his father's job at a tennis center to chase his dream. Chapter 6. Madison Keys and Sloane Stephens, Veteran Earnings. On the women's side, Madison Keys and Sloane Stephens each made runs into the middle rounds, pocketing checks in the range of $200,000 to $300,000. For Keys, the earnings supplemented an already solid career, though what mattered more was proving she could still challenge top seeds. For Stephens, the money added to her career tally of nearly $20 million in prize money, a reminder of the longevity she has built since winning the U.S. Open in 2017. Both veterans reminded fans that while Gauff might be the new face, American women's tennis has depth and prize money to reflect it. Chapter 7. The Unsung Heroes, Double Specialists. Singles stars usually dominate conversations, but doubles remains a goldmine for those who master it. Asia Muhammad, fresh off her engagement news, partnered deep into the doubles draw and walked away with roughly $100,000. For players like Rajiv Ram or Austin Krajicek, doubles checks add up fast, especially when slam runs turn into semifinal or final appearances. A doubles champion team at the U.S. Open earns around $700,000 to split, a life-changing sum for players who rarely grab front-page headlines. Chapter 8. The Big Picture, Prize Money Explosion. The U.S. Open is the most lucrative tennis tournament in the world, with the 2025 total purse exceeding $65 million. First-round losers earn more than $100,000, ensuring even those who barely dip a toe into the draw walk away with significant earnings. For Americans, the 2025 edition saw roughly $7 to $8 million collectively earned across singles, doubles, and mixed doubles. Coco Gauff led the charge, but the spread of winners, from Shelton to Pegula to Tiafoe, showcased a thriving home contingent. The money also spoke to the democratization of the sport. While only one person lifts the trophy, Dozens leave New York with life-changing checks. 4 young Americans grinding on tour. That financial security is as important as ranking points. Chapter 9. Dollars, Dreams, and Destiny.